Thursday night, the best night of... And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got... Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's AI in at power forward. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Carter in at the 2 spot. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Gordon with a steal. To the paint. Carter can't get it to go. The Heat on offense. On the take, the Prodigy. And the layup is good off the glass.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Over Adebayo. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Hero, the pass to AI. And that one is hammered home.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's Carter. Miami grabs the miss.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, VA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
First free throw is good. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Murray. Outside Johnson. Here's Gordon. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And fouling Gordon won't necessarily stop him from scoring. He's not afraid to get physical with opponents.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Here's the Prodigy. Miami, no good that time either.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Gordon finds Johnson. That puts him in the lead.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Prodigy passes to AI. Hero outside. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 5 points.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Murray looking around. Hero against Johnson. Lays lays it in without an inch of room around him. Johnson's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him. Gordon, the pass to Johnson. Now Murray. Carter from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the Heat call time here. Greg, coming off All-Star Weekend, some teams seem to have renewed focus.
You know, the break is really an opportunity to press the reset button. Take a breath. Just get some rest. And, of course, analyze what you've done well and maybe what you haven't. And make the necessary adjustments moving forward.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Miami, number 1.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Hero.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Murray. The rebound by the Prodigy.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Outside Carter. Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Carter. From about 16, he squares up and sinks it. Carter's got 5 points.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
The Prodigy passes to Hero. Pass to Wiggins. Good D by Jokic.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Now Carter. He's got 5. Puts up a 3. And Hero grabs the board.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You got to commend the focus on the basket. Murray absorbing the contact well.
12. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
And it's tied up with that one.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Wiggins. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Carter from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
At the line for three, Carter.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. Out to the right wing. Here's AI. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Hero on the wing. All sorts of time. Here's Wiggins. And Carter with the block. And he recovers it.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his third straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Hero for three. Drops in the three. Hero's got his third bucket of the night.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Carter finds Gordon. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not...
Oh, wow!
He went
way up. Goodness. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Murray passes to Gordon. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
And that one's good. AI. Now a timeout called by Denver. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Nuggets, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note.
Yeah, seeing where the Nuggets are, it's really no secret that they'd like to turn things around here soon. This team is just too talented to be in this position right now.
And still with time to put it all together and make this a successful season. Because as disappointed as this may seem right now, they're still at the top of the standings right now. It's really all about the playoffs for a team of this caliber.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1, coming off a win against the Blazers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
From deep, Johnson parries it from 3. Johnson's got 9.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Inside, here's Gordon. He's off on the layup.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Pass to AI. Top of the key. That one goes in. He's got 10.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Murray passes to Gordon. Jokic with it. Hounded by Adebayo. Back to Gordon. There's the block. And they'll get another chance. Johnson finds Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Murray from outside. The rebound by the prodigy.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Murray passes to Carter. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Murray. Outside Johnson. The Nuggets need to get one up. Miami grabs the miss.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's AI, defended by Murray. And that one's good. AI.
The size advantage gives them a nice, clean look from mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Nuggets call timeout. It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
A different look for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Brown comes in for Johnson. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Pass to Brown. Outside, Brown. 1:03 left to play in the first. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by. Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gordon. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
What body control by Gordon. Just a high degree of difficulty on that make.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's the prodigy. Hauled in by Brown. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. Carter can't get it to go. Pass to Powell. Up and over Carter. And Carter with the block. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Nuggets on top, leading by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Miami trailing. We've got Christian Brown. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Carter in at shooting guard. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Brown with the block. Down low. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. To the middle. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Carter's got 15.
setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Mr. Moves. Great positioning on the putback. Mr. Moves has got 4 points this quarter.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. To the inside. They swipe it. And he lobs it up top.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Denver in the lead. Brown with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Carter. Launches it from deep. They get it again.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Mr. Moves. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Now here's Brown. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. The 11-footer. And it's Miami with a rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Mr. Moves the pass to Powell. Fires at the elbow. Here's Jovic. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Brown. From downtown. Second shot opportunity. And it's Miami with a rebound. Mr. Moves has got 4 rebounds now. From 11 feet away. No good. A bit long that time.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And here's Jokic. A 29-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Rejected by at 6. He drops it from range. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown passes to Johnson. Here's Jokic. Back to Johnson. Pass to Brown. Here's Brown. No points so far. Gets the 3 to fall.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season? 4th, Miami.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball. Powell
passes to Jovic. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Jovic shot is off.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
To the paint. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his third assist of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Johnson. Mitchell grabs a miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Hero finds Mitchell. Kicks it to Hero. From the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
To the inside. Jokic. In deep. That's easy work for Jokic.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
It's Powell on the wing. Hero outside. To the left side wing. Jovic passes to Hero. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And it's Denver with a rebound. Pass to Brown. Here's Watson. Check by Mitchell. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Here's Mr. Moves. Covered by Jokic. Mr. Moves, no good.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Pass to Watson. Second chance shot. Powell pulls it in. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Gordon, he's checked in for Johnson. Hardaway comes in for Watson. Carter, he's checked in for Brown. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless, and he can shoot the ball.
It's Jokic, high post, working on Adebayo. Got a piece of it, and they recover it. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Carter, good.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Here's the prodigy. He's checked by Carter. Offensive board.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
That's tipped. Gordon, the pass to Murray.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
First team foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
Free throw drops from Murray. And the Heat making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And Murray drops them both. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Pass to the prodigy. Inside. Oh, deflected. Adebayo with it. And And Adebayo slams it in.
You can't shake Bam Adebayo when he's focused, even if the defense is playing physical.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Right side Murray. Pass to Carter. Over Wiggins. Carter can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Murray passes to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Blocked. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Nikola Jokic.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
Hero, the pass to AI. Back to Hero. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Carter finds Murray. Now Jokic. Give him 8 points now. Murray's shot is good.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Wiggins outside. With the power game inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Carter. Hardaway on the wing. Rebound by the Heat. The Prodigy's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. 5th, Tyler Hero.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes.
Outside Murray. Left side Hardaway. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's the Prodigy. Driving inside. Deflected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
Murray with it. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Carter against Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Pass to Hero. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I like Hero's attacking mentality inside, getting the defense to compromise with the foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
And that one falls for Hero.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Adebayo against Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
27 seconds left in the second period. Here's the prodigy, defended by Murray. Pass to Wiggins. Up and over Carter. Oh, Carter with the block. From deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's AI. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. AI's got 16 points.
When it comes to playing the role of facilitator, Bam is willing and able. He just wants to make the right play.
And so it's Miami, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. After starting from behind, they've put in the work to take the lead. Credit them for playing smart, unselfish basketball. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways, it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we got to make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports. Kenny the Jet Smith, let's talk about that first half. Miami had some issues in the first quarter. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. In the second quarter, it was a whole new ballgame. Instead of getting pushed around, they were the team dictating the style and the pace and are now 6 points in front. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
They came out as a more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing the glass has given them a physical and a middle edge.
Shaq, your take on Denver.
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball. They made smart passes and limited turnovers. I'm sure they talked about it coming into the game. Let's see if they can keep it tight in the second half,
though. And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's the Prodigy in at the 1. Now here's Murray. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Tuesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town.
And you know for that matchup with the Thunder, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Here's AI. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Outside Carter. Takes a 3. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Carter's got 20 points.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch and he'll bury you.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside Murray. Pass to Carter. There's the 3. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got rebound number 8 now.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Adebayo, that's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Carter against Wiggins. Carter, the pass to Murray. And he lobs it up. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Heat, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
I think for the Heat, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Wiggins outside. Over Murray. Here's AI. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. AI's got 20.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Carter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. AI's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Hero. Covered by Johnson. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 17.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Miami, 3rd. Number 5, the Nuggets.
Both of these teams have been so physical. 2 of the best rebounding the ball over the last 10 games.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Outside Johnson. Pulls it. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Carter's got 7 now in this quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Carter. This one for 3. He can't get it to go.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And that one's good. The Prodigy's got 10 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
First one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to the Prodigy. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Oh, look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away.
Now here's Murray, hounded by Adebayo. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Denver. Jonas. Valanciunas comes in for Jokic, and Brown subbed in for Johnson. Hits both from the stripe. Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got rebound number 11. Pass to the Prodigy. To the inside. From the low block. AI. That shot off. Good work defensively by Gordon. Outside Murray. Unloads. Shots blocked.
He's had a tough time getting it going. and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And the Prodigy gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Carter from outside. And again, Denver no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
The Prodigy. Great D that time from Murray.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And it's slammed in by Carter. Here's Jaquez. No points yet. Inside. Adebayo. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Adebayo passes to the Prodigy. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
Down low. It's intercepted. Here's the Prodigy. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
And here's Adebayo. Give him 8 points now. Here's Jaquez. Pass to AI. Clock is at 3. Beyond the arc. Nice D from Valanciunas.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Right side Carter. Here's the Prodigy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 15-point game. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. The steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Carter from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Seeing that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I love the toughness from Jonas Valanciunas, and he is lighting it up tonight.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. Fourth, Miami.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Over Gordon. Here's Mr. Moves. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. Got a hand on it. They recover it from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 6. Here's Mitchell. Here's Jaquez. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Brown with the steal.
2 minutes.
To the paint. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Jaquez, the pass to Powell. Now Adebayo. Back to Powell. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Mitchell against Murray. Denied by Adebayo. And he recovers it. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the inside.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Murray with it. 9 points in the game. Pass to Brown.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge. And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Hardaway comes in for Murray. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Pass to Hardaway. 30 seconds left in the third. Chalk up 2 there. Hardaway's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Powell outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Denver, Bruce Brown.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. outside. Step back shot. It's tipped. 1 second left. He can't hit that time. And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Christian Braun out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Carter in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Shot on the wing. And right on target. That one's good. Carter's got 28. The Heat with the lead. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Jaquez. From 9 feet out. Uses the glass on the layup.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Johnson with a bucket. Miami's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Jaquez, defended by Brown. Jaquez no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Mr. moves the pass to the prodigy. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Miami ball.
The Heat making a switch here.
Substitution. Number 12.
To the left wing. Here's Jaquez. Oh, he picked him clean. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Back to Powell. 5 to shoot. AI, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Denver. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Outside, Brown. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Akez, the pass to Mr. Moves. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nikola Jokic. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Now here's Brown. He takes it in. And the shot goes down.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Carter from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's Powell. Pass to the prodigy. Here he goes. Denver grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Brown. Up top, Johnson. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss. AI's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Powell. Second chance effort. And the basket by Mr. Moves. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by AI.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's the prodigy, defended by Brown. Got a piece of it. It's Powell on the wing. Here's AI. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Brown with it. Pass to Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Brown.
First one falls. Gordon, he's checked in for Brown. And the Heat making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Hero. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Wiggins outside. The floater. Oh, he's got it. Wiggins.
Yeah, nifty shot from Wiggins. No one is swatting that teardrop.
Throws it up high. And the ball outplay. The Heat will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
For Miami, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to the Prodigy. Got a piece of it. And that one's good. AI. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 3. Gordon with it. Here's Brown. The teardrop. The rebound by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's AI. And that one good. And now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Johnson. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Here's the Prodigy. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
Over to the left wing. Adebayo passes to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Over Murray. They get the rebound. Yeah. And that one is stuffed right through.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one.
Third team foul. Shooting for Miami. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Carter's checked in. And so he hits both. Denver's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Murray. The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Adebayo passes to Wiggins. Tipped away. Pass to AI. 4 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. That That one's good for 2.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through.
Timeout. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
The New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Wiggins passes to Hero. Here's the prodigy. He's checked by Carter. It's deflected.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero.
That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Gordon. Rejected. And they get it back.
Since he was traded to Golden State in 2020, Wiggins has become a very capable defender.
Here's the prodigy. Knocked away. Stolen by Carter. Shoots over Hero. Carter, good. Carter's got 37.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's the prodigy. He's checked by Carter, and the layup falls. And the Heat lead by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Johnson with a bucket.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Into the lane.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. Make him earn it at the line.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Heat.
Good on the first, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Outside Johnson. Outside Carter. Puts up a three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. To the wing, right side. Pass to the prodigy. Driving in. Oh, it falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Johnson against Hero. Carter from outside. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that 3 working now.
And here are the Heat. Here's the prodigy. Here's Adebayo. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. 32 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Here's Murray. It falls!
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Seconds left in the final quarter. Here's the prodigy. And it's Denver with a rebound. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Andrew Wiggins. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 2.
First one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
The 3, and nails the tray.
Stepping up in a big way. Woo! It's great to see Wiggins take and make these huge shots.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're on top by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. the Nuggets now. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this team feels comfortable with Murray at the line, especially when the game is up for grabs.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Nicola, I heard the fans chanting for you, saying MVP. How special is that?
I mean, I think it's funny, to be honest. I think that there's a better player than me that's going to win an MVP. I'm just trying to play really good team basketball. That's all I'm trying to do.
MVP talks? That's just funny talk to Nicola, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.